That is the reason I'm here today. They conned me. They can con you. And this is the story. I'm telling you, know what happened? Now, there's this time. Now, indeed, a warm welcome to your number one show, philipmboya Show. If you have subscribed to this channel, thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, this is the right time for you. I beseech you to subscribe, watch, and share, because this is the surest way to support this channel, and this helps us giving you amazing content over time. I have been telling you stories of people here. How about today I tell you my own story? And before that, kindly smash on that notification bell so that anytime you get to put videos here, you become the first person to see it. Now, there was this time that I went to look for greener pastures outside Kenya, and to our neighboring country. I was in South Sudan. How I got to South Sudan? Story for another day. How I got a job there? Story for the next episode. Now, in South Sudan, capital city, Juba, we were working at the airport, Juba International Airport, and I'm telling you how I was conned. This is the story here. So we worked here for some time. We would get paid. And that is that we were working for some English company that got a contract with the government. So we were getting paid. We were getting paid not in Kenya shillings, not in South Sudanese pounds, but we were getting paid in US dollars. And if you have stayed in Juba, then you know that most of the transactions that you have to do are done in South Sudanese pounds. So we would get paid, every month. You get paid in those US dollars, and then these US dollars you cannot be able to use them and unless you turn them to the local currency, and that is South Sudanese pound. So you'd go to the market where they sell money, and you see that side they sell money like vile watu wanauza nyanya. You just find them with the tables all over. You take them the dollars, they give you the Sudanese pounds. You want Kenya shillings, unapeleka pesa yako, they change it for you. Ni kama meza tu. I think that is business that cannot happen in Kenya, because sometimes you find them the way they sell their money is there. Iko tu kwa mabunda hapo, and sometimes nobody watches over those monies there, but they sell money there. So these are the places that we were used to exchanging our money. You would exchange your dollars into Kenya shillings. You would exchange your dollars to South Sudanese pound, so that you could be able to use that money locally. The rating of the dollar, rating of dollar to South Sudanese pound at that time was around, you'd get $100 at 350 South Sudanese pound. $100 will go for 350 South Sudanese pound. So if you want to work out on how you get a dollar at whatever amount, you can do that as your homework. Now I met this guy. This guy is a Congolese, and alikuwa jirani yetu. He was our neighbor around, and we became friends just a little bit. We would hang out a little bit with him in the evening when we come back from job, and he became sort of a friend or a confidant. And this guy told me, you see what I do? I told him, you see me, I work at the airport. How about, as we do jewelry, we sell gold, we sell, earrings, these ornaments. That's what we do. But other than that, I also have friends. So just, you see, sisi kama Wakongole tunafanya kazi nyingi. We do a lot of jobs. I said, all right. I also work at the airport, and I also work around. And then he told me, if you find any person that has a problem with changing dollars, you can tell me so that I help you change, because it's something that is easy wherever we are. Kule tunakofanya kazi, when you want to get your dollars into South Sudanese pound or whatever currency, it's much easier. So he told me that if you exchange your $100 at 350 South Sudanese pound. Lakini huko nikikupelekea, or if we go with you, you exchange at 500 Sudanese, 500 or 550 South Sudanese pounds. And that was a good deal. As I said, what? So I can get almost 200 South Sudanese pound on top of just $100. And you see, 200 pounds would mean you have like almost 5,000. Something that would mean you have like 5,000 extra, 5,000 Kenya shillings. So I said, no, why not? What if I give him $100, then he brings me 500 or 550 South Sudanese pounds. So this guy told me, why not? It's all right. Wewe nipe tu pesa alafu nitakuletea. And I was worried. Sasa mimi nitakupaje pesa? Hizi pesa mimi nimefanyia mwezi mzima, mimi nakupaje? Unaweza ukapotea na pesa zangu. Akaniambia, no, mimi siwezi kupotea na pesa. Sisi wa Kongole, sisi ni watu straight. Sisi ni watu tunasema ukweli. Sisi si watu wa kudanganyana. And then I told him, no, I think I cannot be duped. I can't get to that kind of business. Fanya aje? Wewe enda ulete pound, mimi nikupe dollar. Akaniambia hata yeye pia ni sawa. You can do this. Just get me your $100, I'll give you the pound. So this guy came when I had my $100. He gave me 550 South Sudanese pound. I said, oh, good. So I had almost 4,000 on top of the normal. And I said, oh, this is good business. So I can even ask other employees to bring their money. I can exchange for them I would not exchange for them at around 400. And then I still get like 150, which would also mean around 3,000 or 3,500, depending on the local rate at the time. So he told me it's just okay. So I went with my 550. I said that was good business. He told me next time, if you get another person, if you still want to change more, just bring the money. So the next time I came and I had 200 US dollars. That was like after a week. I had 200. I told him, now, why? Give me 1,000 South Sudanese pound now that I have 200. Akaniambia, hapana. Sahi sasa mimi sina pesa. Ukinipea hizi pesa, ama twende moja kwa moja hadi customs. Sasa customs is where they used to work. As we were staying at a place called Tongping, that's around airport. If you could be having a view of that place, Tongping. So he told me, just give me the money, or just trust me, give me the money, I'll change it for you and bring it. I just stay here. And he was my neighbor, so I didn't have much problem. I had started gaining trust with him because the first time he had given me back the money. So I just gave him 200 US dollars. Said, hata ikipotea, hakuna shida, it's not much, so much money. This guy went, and the following day, he brought me 1,100 South Sudanese pound. And I said, wow, this is a good deal. This is a good deal. He said, uko wanatengeneza vizuri, wanachange vizuri, and it is real money. So he said, just find more money. If ukipata pesa tena, wewe leta pesa nita exchange. And that was the time that I said, now, let me bring you some money, some good money. So after another 1 month, I caught this guy. We were always hanging around with him. And I told him, now, I have 2,000 US dollars. I would want to change it to South Sudanese pound. Like the current rate, that would mean around 260,000 Kenya shillings. So I told him, I have 2,000. Just like I said, that would cost around 260,000. There's 260,000 in Kenya today. Nikamwambia, but then let me change 1,000 and then change 1,000 later. So I gave this guy. This guy came and he asked me like, this is good money. Hii sasa ni pesa mzuri kiasi. Can we go together with you? And then I said, yes. Why? It's good we go. It's good we go. And then I later felt like, but this guy had already given me money and I didn't go with him. Why would I go with him when I also have other commitment that I should on up to? Akasema haraka haraka, you see, na pia unaweza kunipea tu pesa alafu niende nikuchenjie, maana leo sitasubiri hadi kesho. Na nikienda jioni nikitoka kazi, sasa mimi nakuletea pesa zako. Akasema basi, it's all right, but I didn't want to trust him with a whole 2,000, so I decided to give him $1,000. So this guy went. The following, I was waiting for him to come in the evening and bring me back the money. I came back from work, waited. I didn't call him. I waited until 8. This guy had not come. I waited until 10. This guy had not come. And then I called him at around 10:05. Niambia, ni aje rafiki yangu? Wewe uko mtaa? Mimi niko, nilisharudi, sasa si ulifaa kuleta pesa zijaingia hadi sasa inakwaje? Akaniambia hapana, pesa zinakuja, lakini sasa unajua leo tena ni Friday, sisi tumeenda kupata hivi kidogo. Mimi nakuja kesho, nakuya. So, and it was his lifestyle ya kupati and stuff. So I said, oh, it's okay. So I waited. The following morning on Saturday, we usually went to work half day. So by 11 we were back, and I called this guy. His phone was going through and told me he had gone to work. He would come in the evening. So I waited until Saturday evening, and I called him again. He told me he's coming home, so I should continue waiting for the money. Jioni, I started to get uncomfortable with him. Huyu jamaa anaweza kuwa ameniibia nini? What? Anaweza kuwa ameniibia nini? What's happening? Why is this guy not bringing me back this money? I started getting worried. I called his number and another guy called, akashika simu. Told me, oh, huyo ni Filipe. I said, yes, this is Philip. Filipe, huyu jamaa yuko hapa, amesema hako na pesa zako nyingi, lakini baada tuko na business kidogo hivi, sasa yeye analeta hiyo pesa, hata tuko nayo kwa hiyo business. Sema, oh, so and then I got some hope again that they were still doing some business, so I would still get my money. The following day, I called this guy's number, and the number wasn't going through. I tried again this number. After 2 days, it wasn't going through. I tried this number again after 1 week. It wasn't going through. And I realized my money had gone in the thin air. I tried again the number in 2 weeks, and the number went through, and I said, wow, God, you're bringing this guy back. So when this number was picked, it is a woman that was speaking. And this woman told me, wewe ulipotea na bwana yangu, leta pesa za bwana yangu, mlikula naye pesa zangu zote. Nikasema, wa, mimi sasa tena nimekula pesa bwana yako, ama mimi bwana yako ndio ana pesa zangu? And I was like, wow, is this still the tall order of me getting conned, or what is happening? To date, I'm still waiting for my 130,000 Kenya shillings. I did not meet that guy. I've never met him again. And that is how my money get lost. Just because I trusted this guy. I tell you, that very incident hit me bad. I just didn't know that I'm one of those people that will say I could not be able to be conned. But then that day, ndo nilijua nimefunzwa jiji. My money had gone. I don't know what I would say. This is a story that I've never shared with anybody because sometimes I felt like I was stupid to have been conned that way. It's a story I've kept to myself all this time. I could not be able to give some support at home during that very time because that money had gone when I least expected. I didn't want to share with anybody because I would look stupid. How would I lose that kind of money that I'd worked hard for? Na kutoka hiyo siku nilijua kwamba unaweza koniwa kivyo vyote. And that is my story. Kindly, we get to the end. If you have not subscribed to this channel, subscribe, watch, and continue sharing, because here we continue to give you amazing content. Till next time, we say bye.